Move straight to the papers review this morning, starting with Sports Day, and the big one is Ambrose charged to shock AC Milan, that's the UEFA Champions League, and crown Hook Akpokono with 12 million naira. And ahead of the World Cup 2014, Ulisse praises Eagles' attack, and Keshi gives Yebo Usaze conditions, says attitude will determine invitations. Ikechukwu Martins Taiwo also affected. It's a big one. Mikel set for Barca start as Lampard hails Eagles stars style. Adekmoju and Lam get 10-year bans from Nigerian Football Federation, and Enugu Eye Calabar 2014 glory, and Chelsea set to loan America. Okay, you have sports day with you. Move straight to sports.
Actually, we have the complete sports with me.
Okay, complete sports, right? Okay,
yeah, complete sports, and Keshi throws and Ichebe World Cup lifeline. Yeah, that's another striker I forgot to mention earlier in the show. British woman defrauds Osaze of £70,000. That's a very big one. If you want to find out details, it's in complete sport. And another one here says Nigerian Olympian guilty of murder. If you want to find out about that, grab a copy of the.
That's a very serious one.
Yeah, that's a sad one, a very sad and unfortunate one as well. Veterans call for retention of Keshi. We've been hearing talks about Keshi.
It's really interestingly, if you check, I think I wouldn't blame them, because check all the coaches that qualified Nigeria for the World Cup. It happens that Keshi is the only one, right, apart from Clemens Vesta, who was actually foreigner who qualified for them for the 1994 World Cup, was the only one that was able to take Nigeria. Amadou Shuaibu did it twice. He couldn't get it, but Keshi would definitely want to get it this time around.
Yeah, but the thing is with me saying, I really don't know where the smoke is coming from, but
I think it appears, looking at what had happened before, they're afraid of what happened to him in Togo. Remember he qualified Togo, but he could not get to.
And in 2002 as well, he was assistant to Amadou when we qualified for the World Cup, and he was replaced, and they were replaced by Onigbide as well. So I hope this doesn't happen this time around. Keshi has done a good job, and he deserves to go to the World Cup. And lastly, on the papers, Sporting Life, and it's all about the Champions League. Dortmund versus Arsenal. That's according to Inla. Dortmund will see a different Napoli, and it's our Champions League as well too. Arsenal versus Marseille. Ayew ruled out. That is Andrea Ayew, the elder brother of Jordan Ayew, is out again. Exactly. And in this team, they're not going anywhere really, so it won't really make any difference. And Flamini World Cup return for Arsenal as well. And lastly, 2014 World Cup, Keshi not scared of Sarr. Wow.
Who will replace him? Okay, maybe they have to get Jose Mourinho. Okay, I didn't just say that. Let's Ferguson. But I think he's as good as one of those coaches. Okay, let's just go straight to the only one match was decided last night. That's a Monday Night Football. It was the game between West Bromwich Albion and Aston Villa. It ended 2-2. That was a 4-goal thriller on a Monday night.
Yeah, it was a good derby game yesterday. Game of 2 hours. West Brom went ahead in the first half, 2 goals then from Shane Long, but Aston Villa came back to draw levels. It was a very good, keenly contested match, no doubt.
Okay, moving on now to the UEFA Champions League matches for today. Basel and Chelsea, of course, is another battle. They will be going to Switzerland to play the Swiss champion. And Star Bucharest and Schalke will also be in action tonight in the UEFA Champions League. Arsenal and Marseille also will be in action. Dortmund and Napoli, well, that's a big one for them, because Arsenal's last game is going to be against Napoli, and Zenit and Atletico Madrid, they will also be in action tonight. And we have FC Porto and Austria Vienna, they will be in action. Celtic and of course AC Milan will also be playing. Well, for Barcelona and Ajax, Barcelona definitely they will just be, I don't know much about Ajax. I don't know what actually brought them to this group. FC Porto and Austria Vienna was to be in action. Star Bucharest and Schalke are the other teams playing on Tuesday night.
Good games today. We're all looking forward to that. There's no doubt. Chelsea versus Barca. Remember that first game?
Yes.
At Stamford Bridge, where they were awful, and Barca deservedly won the game 2-1. Now, I think it will be payback time for Chelsea today. They can actually seal qualification if they get another 3 points in Switzerland, and I believe they can do it, because they've turned around their fortunes after that first loss. They've won 3 straight games. They beat Star Bucharest, and they beat Schalke twice already. So I believe Chelsea have what it takes to get this done tonight.
Let's just listen to Jose Mourinho and of course Mikel Obi ahead of the game tonight.
I think if somebody tomorrow has to feel the pressure, is not us, it's Basel, because they are in a limit situation to qualify for the next round. But I think this Chelsea is better than the Chelsea that played them at Stamford Bridge, and hopefully we can continue the good run we have in the Champions.
Last season we was in similar situation, but we had a game to win, to go through, which we didn't do that at home. But I think this time, it's quite different. It's a different situation. Now we're top of the group. We have 2 games left, and tomorrow is going to be tough. It's going to be difficult. We lost to these guys at home, and we want to come out here and put it right. So, I think, you can say the real Chelsea is back.
Chelsea they've been back for a while now. Mikel, good to see Mikel being very prominent in the presser before the game. And Mikel, we saw had a very good game over the weekend against the West Ham. And if you look for that player that will sit in front of your back four and do a very good job,
getting Mikel.
John Mikel will be. And even though he had tough getting into the team because he didn't have a very good pre-season because of the Confederations Cup. But it's good to see him back in the team now. I believe he has a very good role to play for Chelsea going forward.
Yeah, definitely all Chelsea will have to do is a draw, and that will be enough for them to get to the knockout stage. And should they win, it will guarantee them a spot in Group E. That is, they will lead that group. Moving on to
Arsenal. That's a little big game. Arsenal versus Marseille. The first leg, we remember what happened. And when this draw was made, we thought Arsenal would be big problem.
Right now,
right now they're on top, and I believe they will beat Marseille tonight.
Let's just listen to Arsene Wenger. I think we get to listen to Arsene Wenger, what he had to say concerning the game. He said they are not really under pressure. It's of course Marseille, they are the ones that are under pressure to win the game.
It's always the French teams very dangerous, they have quality. Marseille, they are in a better period at the moment because they just won their last 2 games, and that makes them a dangerous team to play against, of course. It will be the quality of our concentration and of our focus will be vital tomorrow. That's true, because it's always the case when one team has no points, and but we know what is at stake, and we want to qualify, and we know that tomorrow is a very big game in that final stage of the qualifiers, and we have an opportunity to do it at home. You say 12 points might not be enough. It's true, but it might as well be enough, and even maybe already tomorrow. So let's get the 12 points.
Yeah, it was obviously important to get the win over there, having lost the previous week at home. So that was vital for us to do that, and we managed to do that. So we're now in control again, and hopefully we can, tomorrow night get the 3 points that we need to, which will be important for us to qualify.
Definitely important. A point definitely important to qualify. Arsenal, Napoli, same point.
Same point.
4 games, 9 points. Borussia Dortmund,
6 points. So pressure will be on Borussia Dortmund
definitely
today, and they have to win the game. But
Marseille, no points.
Marseille, no points. Rock bottom. They're really not going anywhere, and I believe Arsenal will get the job done today. But I just want to go back to the first leg between Arsenal and Borussia Dortmund when Borussia Dortmund came to the Emirates and won the match, and we felt, wow, Arsenal, okay,
they didn't have a chance.
This is trouble again. But they've done very well. They went to Germany and got it was payback time basically, and they got 3 points as well. So now they have their fate in their hands, and that's what they finish up the game, the qualification tonight.
And interestingly, we checked 2 years ago when Marseille actually visited the Emirates, it was a goalless draw. But with this set of Arsenal, where players just sit up on the field of play and they start jittering and all that.
Arsenal right now,
kind of Arsenal we're looking at definitely.
Yeah, they're in great form. You can't deny that. It's very obvious. We see the way they're playing in the league, and even some games where they've not played very well, we've seen they've managed to actually get results. And Olivier Giroud is in form, and Aaron Ramsey, we heard him speak there, is on fire right now. I don't see Marseille really doing anything to halt
So you want Marseille just finish the group stage without getting the point at all?
Yeah, it's there's a possibility, but that's not really what matters. What matters is Arsenal will beat Marseille today and to move forward in the group.
Okay, let's move straight to the NBA, where for Kobe Bryant, it's good news for him extending his deal with Lakers by 2 years, while Derrick Rose is out for the rest of the season.
Yeah, sad one for the
Kobe. At 37, right?
Kobe is a legend in the game already, and he still has a lot in the tank. But last year he had a very terrible injury, and he's yet to play in the game this season. So you wonder the rationale behind resigning him under the 2-year deal. But then that's what makes him a legend. It will be 20 years at the Lakers if he sees out the contract. It's a very good one for him. But Derrick Rose, sad one. We said it a couple of weeks ago. He had a couple of scares.
Just last night.
The game on Friday was a very bad one against the Portland Trail Blazers, and he's injured his knee again. He's out of surgery and he's out for the rest of the season. He missed the whole of last season as well. He reminds me of Tracy McGrady, one of those players where injury just prevented him from actually.
Well, he's still very young. He's definitely bounce back
he's still very young.
Season. Thank you so much. Hopefully he will definitely bounce back.
I hope so.
Thank you so much for staying tuned on today's show. Of course, Toyin Biteye will be here at Sports Tonight 9 p.m. Thank you for staying tuned, and bye for now.